Hi everybody, my name is Reg Hool, otherwise known as Reg Budzilla. This is my mom, Louise Hool.
Hi.
Today we're bringing you a video on how to make suppositories. It's much more easier to actually get the THC in your system through your bum.
Uh-huh.
So what do you think about that, Mom?
Interesting.
The good thing about suppositories is that there is definitely a medical application that you can use this material with. For example, you can use a suppository for PMS, premenstrual syndrome, that can get pretty intense for the ladies. And also, there's a lot of uses for cancer, for example, colon cancer, and as well general chronic pain in your spinal area. When you use suppositories, you get about 70% absorption rate because it goes directly into your blood, as opposed to having to smoke it, which you would get 25% of the effects from. So we're gonna show you a little bit of how easy this process is. At Budzilla, we make infused coconut butter, which solidifies at room temperature. A jar from Budzilla is 130 milliliters. You can melt this down at 1 minute in the microwave, and then it becomes liquid. At room temperature, it congeals like this. And it's really simple, really. We've picked up some silicone jars. Thank you very much, Jen Bennett. Appreciate that. Shout out to Jen Bennett out there, One Love Challenge. Yeah, basically what you do is you would gather some oil, which has been melted. Right now we're using a baby eardropper because it's much easier to collect the oil. And then you just put it into the cavities, fill it up to the top.
It's a pretty color in pink too.
Yeah, it's
girl-friendly.
Yeah, this is the ladies version, right? We've got different molds here, pink and blue. Now, once you're done with your silicone cavities, it's really as simple as just refrigerating it.
How long would the effect of this last?
The effect is generally, I would compare it to sort of like an edibles effect. So you're looking at typically between 4 to 8 hours of pain relief. Mm-hmm. It lasts longer because the way that it's ingested and processed through your system. So you don't need to have it go through your liver for people that have issues with consuming cannabis and having liver issues.
It gets dissolved, and it takes longer, I guess.
Yeah. There's different degrees of pain, right? And so you could adjust as well, or have us adjust the strength of the coconut oil. You can make it really in a CBD blend where there's no euphoric effect, so for older patients or much younger patients, you don't want them to necessarily get high. You just want them.
And people who don't use cannabis all the time, obviously.
Yeah, so we make this product in-house here in Canada, in Vancouver, British Columbia. We're located at 2267 Kingsway. And our website is budzilla.ca. These are CBD capsules. They have no THC. The CBD is grown off of hemp, which guarantees that there's no THC.
I might try it. And I'll even get my good buddy to try it. Yeah. So, or spread the wealth, or whatever. I mean, if it works for me.
So this is what it looks like after the suppositories have congealed in the freezer. You're going to want to wear gloves because, again, this is going in a medical cavity, right? So super easy. All you want to do is pop out the congealed oil out of the silicone tray. Now it looks a little bit harder than it should be normally because these are coming out of the freezer. Normally these would just automatically slide out. Well, they still do, they're just a little bit harder, right? Really simple, really easy. You want to take your time, right? Because this is medication. So this is what it looks like when the suppositories are inside the silicone inserts. And this is what they look like once they have been pressed out of the silicone inserts. So thank you very much for joining us, folks. Have fun with that. Big shout out to Freddie Pritchard, One Man Smoke Show, and also Jen Bennett for helping us out with the silicone tray inserts. That's the One Love Challenge. Take care, folks. So what Budzilla is doing is we're trading in 2 for 1. So if you bring in 1 gram, we'll give you 2 grams. Bring in 1 ounce, I'll give you 2 ounces.